I'm Allison Lawson, as Tom said, from the YMCA Buffalo Niagara. And for the past several years, we have been working. Actually, it all began, correct me if I'm wrong, Nick, pre-pandemic. We did start the Movers and Makers program, the research program with UB at that time, and obviously we're shut down because of the pandemic. But since then, we've gradually reintegrated that into our program delivery we are a 6 branch association. So we started with a couple and now we're venturing out to 4 or 5 branches using the SMARTfit and introducing the Movers and Makers program. So I'm going to let Dr. Nick talk about more about
Sure,
the
sure,
Movers and
sure.
Makers program.
So, and actually, this my very first experience working with SmartFit actually goes back all the way to 2016 and 17, when I had a fellowship through the university to develop just on the cognitive training side. We were really interested in putting together an exercise-based program that would improve cognition and motor function in older adults who have MCI, who have mild cognitive impairment, and I was immediately drawn to it when I started looking, kind of just Googling, okay, how do we deliver a dual task program that is feasible, but that is also a lot of fun and engaging? And I spent a lot of time looking in the wrong direction at sort of inferior products and sort of inferior ideas around how one builds a program like this or builds a product like this, and eventually came to find SmartFit. And so we were able, through a grant through the Health Foundation for Western and Central New York, they provided some funding in order to get us one system. So it was really, I guess it was two separate systems at the William Emsley YMCA, which is close to downtown Buffalo. So it serves a very underserved, mostly minority population. And we're it worked very, very well. People were engaged and having a good time. Our participant or petition, like sort of the retention rate for that program was very near 100%. Once people started and kind of got used to the technology, they were very happy to continue to participate. And we published one paper based on that particular program. And so we have very encouraging results. And with those encouraging results, we were able to bring that back to the Health Foundation, and they've agreed to now fund a much larger program, which is going to involve 4 YMCA's. And so I've had only positive experiences with SmartFit. I've known Kathy a long time. I know I've known Tom a long time, and I want to shout out to TJ wherever he is, because they've been an incredible team to work with. When we have technical problems that happen now and again, but not very often, they are so quick to help us out with that piece and to get us, up and running again, no matter if it's, day or night. They seem to find a way to make it work. So I'm really very happy with it. The science is very, very clear. The dual task piece of this, I think, is critically important. And there is no other company that offers sort of an exergaming system that really has a foundation in neuroscience. And that was something that I, as a scientist, I was immediately drawn to. And we've had a really, really positive experience with it. And by far, when I am teaching the classes, and I don't teach often anymore because I have other things as a faculty member I have to do. But when I'm teaching those classes, it is by far the most rewarding piece of part of the job that I have, with regard to my programming. And we do a lot of other things. I will also say that we have a SmartFit, a mini system, that we have now at a very newly opened Aging and Resilience Research Center that is actually located not at the University of Buffalo, but is actually in a retirement community. So then they have independent living, assisted living, memory care, inpatient, outpatient rehabilitation, kind of the whole spectrum of the experience, with regard to aging. And so we'll be testing some of the SmartFit, the mini, sort of the features of the mini within that population as well. And so I can really only say positive things about it. We've had a great experience with SmartFit.
And we're looking forward to doing more with the SmartFit and the research program with UB, which obviously the cognitive mobility and balance are a huge focus now for YMCA's falls prevention. Am I right, YMCA? So this fits in perfect for us, but also we are also in the process of, we just recently restructured our leadership teams, and we are, diving more into small group training along with more youth sports programming, which was lacking. So this SmartFit will also serve those needs too. But we have several programs running right now for dementia individuals, respite programs. So we're looking forward to being able to use the SmartFit in more programs outside movers and makers.